for. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a super great night. Let's see here. I want to make sure I've got the waiting room in. So if you guys have someone who like ends up for a long time being in the waiting room, just go ahead and let me know. I'm excited for everybody who is on tonight that is a guest. My name is Jade Hooper. I'm a gold leader here at Q. I'm a part of our equity council, which means nothing to you. I'll kind of explain to you guys what some of that means, but I'm really, really excited to tell you guys about what we do, how we make money from our phones. I'm very, very passionate about it because, do I have any moms? Do you guys have kids? If you have kids, go ahead and can you hear me, by the way? You can hear me. Yeah. Megan said thumbs up. Good. Okay. If you guys have kids, comment in the chat. I have 3 kids. And at one point in my life, when we had our first baby, my husband was working full-time doing construction, and I was a hairstylist and a salon manager. It was like something that I've wanted to do my whole entire life. I worked my butt off to reach that point in my career. And it seemed right after, just soon after I got my promotion, we got pregnant, and it kind of felt like my whole entire life just kind of got flipped upside down. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this at all, but what seemed like should have been the most exciting time in our life really became one of the worst. Right after I got pregnant, my husband lost his job, so we lost our insurance. We started having complications with our pregnancy, and so we were going to the hospital every 2 weeks to have our baby checked. It was very stressful, and it was a very hard time financially. It was a very hard time between Brianne, I'm going to make you a co-host, by the way, just so that way you can maybe help me with the waiting room thingy. It was a very hard time for us financially. My husband and I were fighting probably every single day over money. And there was a point where I honestly thought that we were going to get divorced before we even had our baby, because we were just fighting so much about money. It just consumed every single day, like, of our life, honestly. We ended up moving 2 times before we even had our baby because we couldn't afford our rent. And then we ended up moving just a few months after we had our son because we couldn't afford the water bill where we were living. And we actually moved the week of Christmas. And for my son's first Christmas, he had no gifts. We had no Christmas tree. We literally had nothing. And people always told me that, like, it's fine. He won't remember. It's his first Christmas. Like, they never remember that. But like, I was going to remember that. And I don't know about you guys, but that truly was just my lowest low as a mom. Because when I was growing up, my mom was a single mom, and she had me when she was 18, and we didn't have a home phone, and we didn't have a TV, and we barely had food in the fridge. But that woman figured out how to put Christmas on layaway for 9 months at Kmart every single year. And here I was as a mom for the first time, and I wasn't even able to do that for my kid. And so I kind of spent the first year of my son's life feeling sorry for myself and doing a whole bunch of crazy things in order to save or make money. I feel like maybe you guys have been there too. And I just kind of got to a point to where I realized it didn't matter how much we penny pinched, how much we couponed, how many things I sold, like our furniture, while my husband was working, making homemade laundry soap and washing our clothes in our bathtub. Like, that was helping in that moment, but it was not changing what was going on. And I just realized after my son being alive for a year, how quickly time goes by, and that if I didn't do something about it, that things weren't going to just continue to be the same. They were going to get worse. And so I kind of just gave up. I didn't know what to do anymore after couponing and doing all the things that everybody told me to do. And it was one night, about this time at night, in a mom group. We love the mom groups. They get real crazy at night. But there was a girl who had made a post, and she was talking about how her and her husband were so broke. They had 2 kids. Like, I resonated with her post so much. And people said, hey, like, she said, can you guys tell me what you're doing to save or make money? Because we really need it right now. And so there were 350 comments of like all sorts of things, people giving advice, also complaining. And I hopped on there, and I was a little peanut gallery, and I was like, me too. Here's my homemade laundry soap recipe and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But from that post, I'm so glad that night I was in this like crazy mom group, because if I wouldn't have, this girl named Kristen would have never messaged me and introduced this business to me. And I thought she was crazy. I'd never tried anything like this before. I didn't have a lot of friends. I mean, we didn't have money. Like I had really everything stacked against me and no reason to think that I would be successful at this, but there was just something in my heart that told me to just go for it. And so I didn't pay my T-Mobile bill on time. I asked them to give me 2 more weeks. I used that money to get started. And my goal was to make $200 a month. I did that in my first 2 weeks. And within 5 months, I replaced my full-time income, following our systems and following our leadership and guidance. And so I'm just, like I said, I'm very excited to share with you guys what we do about our company. Now, listen, there's a little chat box. If you're on your phone, it's just at the bottom. It looks like a little messenger box. If you're on your computer, it'll literally say chat. So as we're going through things, if you guys have questions or comments, just go ahead and throw them down in there. And then as we go through, we've got some other leaders on so they can help answer questions. And then at the end, you guys will have an opportunity to unmute, ask all the things. I'm an open book. Okay. Does that sound good? So I'm excited to kind of get to know you guys a little bit more. So I'm going to share my screen. I love a really good, love some visual aids. That keeps me on track. And I do want to let you guys know, I do have 3 kids. And 2 of them out of the 3 are in bed, supposedly right now. So we'll see how many of them you get to see tonight, and dogs and cats and just all the normal things. So just be prepared. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to open the chat. Can you guys see my screen? Is it showing? It should be. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. 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 All right, you guys. So the name of our company is actually called Quintessential Biosciences. How many of you guys have ever even heard of that before? Like, heard of Quintessential Biosciences? The first time I heard that, I was like, well, that's very fancy. Like, I don't even know if I can say that. We also call it Q Sciences, or we'll call it Q for short. But that's pretty special. And I'm going to talk about timing in just a couple minutes, but I want you guys to really think about that. The fact that you've never even heard of our company before you got on tonight. That's a really big deal. I want to touch on who leads our company. I don't know if you guys have ever had like a boss that you did not like, or a manager that you did not like, people who just treated you like a number, people who just treated you like you didn't matter. They didn't care about your family. I've definitely been through that myself. And when I was looking for a company to partner with, someone who not just cares about my successes and about my business history, I actually had been with another company. It was a weight loss company, as a top 10 income earner globally for 9 years. And it just wasn't a good fit for me anymore. And so out of the hundreds of other companies in the world, when I got my eyes on this company, it lit something so special inside of me, because from having success and knowing exactly what I wanted to be partnered with people that cared about my family. So these guys right here, these are our co-owners. This is Mr. Mark Wilson and Jake Spencer. Mark Wilson is on the left and Jake is on the right. Okay. Not only are they super successful businessmen, and I'll tell you about that in a second, but what's most important to me is that they are both spouses and they are both fathers. They are parents. They actually have 4 kids each, so 8 kids between both of them. When I met them both and they met my husband, they didn't care about what I had accomplished in the past. They wanted to know about what my husband liked and what my kids did and their names and sports they played and all of those things. And I had never in my whole entire life met a boss, right, that cared about my family at all. Mark Wilson is actually a 2-time Super Bowl champion, which is so cool. Obviously, he knows how to win. He has a huge real estate portfolio. He is just the most incredible guy. And Mr. Jake Spencer here, he's our president. He is actually my personal mentor. So I sit on our equity council. We have 3 different councils in our company where leaders are specifically handpicked to work one-on-one with them. Jake has been in this industry. He's been in my shoes. He's made over $50 million in this industry, which is like absolutely insane, right? But for a president of a company to work one-on-one with his people, when's the last time your boss, like at your job, or if you had a job in the past, ever came to you to like help you do better? That just like doesn't ever happen. And so not only by you being on here tonight, the person who invited you, of course, they are here to help you and mentor you, but not only are they here to help and mentor you, so am I, and so are they. So you being partnered with me is you being partnered with them, and it gives you so much 50-50 partnership and access, okay? Now I want to touch on the timing of things, because this is something that most companies don't get to say. Okay. We are in such absolute incredible timing with momentum with this company that is something that most don't even get to see, because by the time you hear about a company, the momentum and crazy growth that you could have leveraged is already over. Okay. So this number actually needs to be updated. We actually have over 2000% growth every single month. And not only are we in the US or Canada, where do you guys live? If you're in the US, Canada, or any other country, just comment below, let me know in the chat. But we are in 27 countries, about to be opening our 28th. And within the next 3 years, we're going to be in 23 more countries. So not only do I get to sell to people, these products to people in the US, I can also do it in all the other 28 countries that we're in as well. So obviously there's going to be no like lack of humans, right, to talk to about this business and about our products. Okay. Not only that, we have 75 brand new products that are being released through the end of this year. So you get to capitalize and leverage timing of not just opening up brand new countries and being one of the first people to bring this business opportunity there, but also bring brand new products to the whole entire world and these new countries as well. And Forbes said it best, the best time to join a company is during global expansion and a new product launch. Okay. So the proof is in the pudding right there. So I know that you guys are here. I'm sure you just love the person that invited you onto this, but I don't know about you guys, but I was here. I got started because I needed extra money. I got started because I was sick and tired of doing hair out of my bathroom on the weekends while my baby was crying in a high chair and my husband working 3 jobs and just being afraid to pay my bills, right? And so I'm going to tell you guys how we get paid. Okay. So you might want to pull out a piece of paper and a pen and take notes just in case if you have any questions at the end. So I'm going to break this down. Our compensation plan is very, very simple. Okay. And I think that that's important because the world's complicated enough. We definitely don't need things to be any more complicated than it is. I want you to look at this like a cupcake. Okay. So boxes 4, 5, and 6, this is like the foundation of your business, and boxes 1, 2, and 3, that is going to be the frosting. Okay. So let's talk about boxes 4 and 5. Now, like I said before, most of you guys had never even heard of quintessential biosciences. So what that means is that we are not saturated. We are not saturated. People have never even heard of us. And we are a crazy successful business that is literally growing 2000% every month, right? So because we're not saturated, we lead with our business opportunity. Other companies have to slay products all over their social medias because they are saturated and that's the only thing that they have at this point. Our business opportunity is a huge opportunity because of our growth. Okay. So the first thing to get started with your business, now you're going to have a website that's all set up for you. It's basically your own affiliate website. You'll have your own affiliate link. And when someone wants to get started with this business too and make extra money because they see you posting about it on Instagram, or someone wants to purchase one of our products because they see you posting about it on Facebook, you're going to send them your affiliate link. There's no inventory of products. So you're not going to go buy $1,000 worth of products. Okay. And then have to be the one that mails them out. I don't have time for that as a mom of 3. Okay. Like I just don't have time for that. So the company is going to send all the products and all of those things. The only thing that I want you to do is to get a little bit of products just for you to use for your own testimony. Okay. Just like when I was a hairstylist at the salon, I used the shampoo and the products that I sold. So that way it made sense when I was offering it to someone else. That is also what I want you to do. Okay. So you're going to get 100 PV in products. It's about $140 or so. It just depends on what you want to get. And we'll talk about that in a little bit too. We'll go over the products and like more specifically how to get started, but that's going to commission qualify you. Then you are able to unlock our whole entire compensation plan in all these different ways that I'm going to explain to you that we make money by just helping 2 other people get started with this business to make extra money as well. And it doesn't matter what country they're even in. So I want you to think to yourself, who do you just like off the top of your head, do you know that really could use some extra money right now? Okay. And who could use extra money from their phone, right? In a world where we need extra money, doing it from our phones is the best case scenario with the timing that we have. So to break this down for you, you are going to see here on the left-hand side, you're going to see a whole bunch of different names here. These are different ranks in our company. And then on the right-hand side, you're going to see commission and you're going to see these dollar amounts. When you promote to these ranks in our company, this is going to be the set pay, the paycheck that you are going to earn monthly for promoting there. Okay. Our goal is to help you promote to executive, the third rank in the company, and between your paycheck and your bonuses, you're going to earn $1,250 by the end of next month. Our goal is for you to do that actually this month, but you have until the end of next month to earn those first 3 bonuses. Okay. So the way you're going to do that is when you get started, you're going to get enrolled on the person, whoever invited you, you're going to get enrolled on their website and then added to our team page for training and support right away. And we are going to walk you through and teach you how to use this Zoom call just like this. So we call this a business opportunity call. So you're going to be able to invite that person to this Zoom. And I love every single person on here, but everybody just gets to smile and hold their kids and hold their dogs and cook dinner. And I get to do the heavy lifting. So you're going to be able to utilize me as one of your leaders to help you build your business, which is awesome. Okay. So as a gold leader, as a stay-at-home mom of 3, the only education that I have is being a hairstylist. I make $8,000 every single month, no more, no less. I know exactly what my paycheck is going to be, which I think that's pretty great. That's about 4 times more than I made at the salon. Okay. So if you come to me when you get started and you say, all right, Jade, I need to make $700 a month for my family. I'm going to look over here. I'm going to find exactly what it is that you need. You'd be an elite leader. And I know exactly what you need to get there for volume wise for your business. Okay. It's very, very clear cut and simple. Box 5, these are all the different cash bonuses that you're going to be able to earn as you promote within your business, and you can stack them. So when you go bronze, you'll get 2,500. When you go silver, you'll get 4,000. It's really cool. When I promoted in the real world, the only thing that they gave me was more hours, more hours and more responsibility. Okay. So box 6, these are our financial freedom movement bonuses. So this is absolutely insane to me. And when I saw this, I was just sold. I think that this alone is worth getting started with your business. From the moment that you get started with your business, so you get started right now, 5 minutes later, you can send in an email to our financial freedom movement, and our company gifts you for free, just for being a member, a free financial coach. Okay. So this is a huge deal because for most people, our bill, like, do you guys have debt, like credit cards, bills? We've got kids, we've got student loans, we've got, mortgages, rent, all the things. Well, that feels like it's this big. And if you're making $1,000 every month, that's a lot of money, but it feels like it's this big compared to our bills. And so what happens is we see people start to make money, but we don't know what to do with it. And we don't know where to put it and where should we put it first. So that way it's actually making a difference. So you can meet with your financial coach, tell them, listen, here's my bills, here's my debt, here's all the things I have going on. Here are my goals. What do you think? And they're going to help tell you what's best to do. So that way you can start to actually take out some of your debt, start to build your savings account. Because of our financial coaches, we have people who have their first savings account that they've ever had in their whole entire lives. They'll help you set up emergency funds, help you pay off your debt. They've got credit repair services, have life insurance, like people setting up their life insurance for their first time in their whole entire life. I think that it speaks volumes for a company to say, we believe in our product so much, and we believe in the income that you're going to be able to make from here, that they're going to provide something like this for you, because I've never had any of my normal jobs provide anything like this for me. Right. So this bonus, this number 6 box, these are extra bonuses that you can earn monthly that you can have sent to a debt of your choice. So the company's actually going to help pay off your debt. Okay. So as an elite, when you promote to elite, that's $750 a month that you're already going to be earning. You can have $100 sent to a debt of your choice. So what kind of debt do you guys have? Credit cards, car payments, that kind of stuff. So for me as a gold leader, I have $400 every single month directly sent to my car payment. So they're actually helping me pay off my debt, which is insane. So for getting paid for your customer sales, we do have great products. And I don't want you guys to think that we don't. We have incredible products, and you're going to hear all about them from Brianne. But we lead with this business, like I said, because we're not saturated. You guys have never even heard of this. So this business opportunity is popping. Like this is very, very important. But for how you get paid for your customers, you get paid really well. For affiliate marketing, the average out there is anywhere from like 3 to 7% tops. And it takes about 60 to 90 days to get any sort of money from it. So if you were an Amazon affiliate and you had a toaster you loved and you shared a link for it, it's going to take you 60 days to get paid and you're only going to make like 3% commission. Here, it is not the case. First of all, we get paid weekly. You're here to make money. We don't want you to have to wait forever to get paid. So you could literally promote or have sales this week and get a paycheck next week on Friday. So box number one, you're going to get commission on your customer sales. Okay. And it's tiered. So the more that you sell, the more you're going to make, which it should be like that, but that is not all. That's just part one. Part two, you saw all these ranks before. You actually can promote to these promotional ranks in the company with your customer sales and earn these commission amounts, these monthly set pays in addition to the commission. So I'll kind of give you an example. If you had 2,500 in customer sales, you would be the rank of Executive Plus on the customer side. Okay. So you would get $325 plus 30% commission of the 2,500 also. So you're essentially paid twice on your customer sales. You also, not only can you be a rank on the customer side, you can also promote with your affiliate team. Your affiliate team, the commission that you make for that, you guys, is just to compensate you for your time for helping other people. When I started my business, I was not in the zone for helping another person get started with this business and teach them how to make money. Okay. But I posted about how I was able to buy groceries, and a girl named Megan that I went to high school with, who had 4 kids, messaged me and she said, I see how you're able to buy groceries. What is it that you're doing? And she got started. And so by me teaching her how I was getting customers, what I was doing to build my business, these promotional ranks and this money that you make, it's just to compensate you for your time for helping someone else be able to build their business, which I think is amazing. Okay. So for example, Bree on our team, she's a bronze leader with her team. She makes $1,700 set pay. She's elite with her customer sales. She gets $750 for that in addition to the $1,700, and she makes 30% commission of the $4,500. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can make money in a lot of different areas that you can pull from to make the most amount of money possible. Okay. And then again, we have all these different promotional ranks that you can earn bonuses from. Okay. So I want to talk to you guys about our products. I'm going to bring on my friend Brianne, who I've known for almost 10 years now, but I want to just touch on this. You guys, this is incredible because there's a lot of companies out there that sell weight loss products and claim all of these crazy different things. We are not a weight loss company, by the way, but you're like, who made this? Like, who decided that this product was even going to do what it does? All of our products were formulated by this guy right here. His name is Dr. Stephen Kimberly, and he actually led WebMD for over 15 years. The website, like that, all of us have probably gone to 5 times or more in our lifetime. Not only is he a board certified doctor, but he is also a naturopath. He is a certified naturopath. And for me, that's important because it just shows that our products are clean and they're holistic. I think we're all kind of aware of all the garbage and the crap that's in all the products that we use, the food that we use. And so to have clean products that I can not only use for myself and also share with my family is a really big deal for me. So I want to introduce you guys to my friend Brianne. She is a mom of 3. She is absolutely amazing. Like I said, I've known her for almost 10 years now, which is just really special to be able to say. She's a top income earner. She's a top leader here, and she's just an incredible friend. And I'm excited to be doing all the things that we are doing here at Q with her and to see her grow and what she's doing. So I think you were able to unmute Brianne, weren't you?
Hi guys. Like she said, my name is Brianne. I'm a mom of 3 and I'm in Kansas City. And when I first came and took a look at this company, the very first thing that I needed to do was I needed to look at that compensation plan. I needed to make sure that this was going to be a good home for my friends, my family, my business partners, and that this was going to pay us very well for our time and energy here. Okay. So once I was positive that this ticked all of the boxes, and guys, I've looked at a lot of compensation plans over the years. I've actually been in this industry for 12 years. And once I was sure that that ticked all the boxes, then we came and took a look at the product line. And I have a friend who is a nurse, and she is so into ingredients. And so her and I sat down and we talked about everything, because I'm not an ingredients girly, but I want to be super healthy. And so I go to her for my advice. And she said, she combed through everything, and she said, this ticked all of her boxes. And I was like, okay, well, the compensation plan ticked all my boxes. So we were able to make a decision together that this was going to be a good fit for us. So we literally have something for everyone. Guys, I don't know what personal goal you're working on right now, but we have everything from nutritionals. If you are someone who works out, we have a pre-workout, we have a protein, we have stuff for helping you to grow your hair. We have vitamin sprays, guys, which I typically always have one hiding in my bed somewhere. My kids run off with them. Jade just took her relief spray. Hold it up. So you literally spray them underneath your tongue. The absorption rate on our products is so incredibly high. And we are coming out with new products all the time. We just launched like 6 or 7 products the other day at our Canadian convention, and we are going to be doing even more at our convention that's coming up in August. So we are constantly growing with trends and coming out with new products that are going to meet needs. One of the things that I love about this company, when Jade and I went out to Utah and we met with the owners of the company, they talked about how they didn't want to put Band-Aids on problems. They wanted to help people with their health and to actually feel better. And that's what our product line really has done for me. So Jade, could you scroll to the Q core? Okay. All right. Okay. So let me tell you that this was the very first product that I personally ordered. When I started with the company, they told me that they had a product that their customers were ordering for 27 months in a row on average. And like I said, I've been in this industry for a very long time, and I have never had a product that people were that obsessed with that they ordered for that long. So I was like, if this is your best selling product, let me try it. I didn't know anything about it. I knew literally nothing. They said, these are vitamins. And I said, sure, let me try them. I love vitamins. Anyways, this is our Q Core, and it is our best selling product, guys. If you have something that's going on in your life that is, let's say you're having issues with sleep, bloating, if you're having issues with inflammation, if you're having issues with your digestion, brain fog, it's probably because you're having an issue with your gut. And the Q Core is going to directly help you to improve that. When I came to this company, I actually have a 15-month-old. And when I got here, I was having the worst brain fog of my life. Like, I couldn't think a thought. I couldn't watch a 20-minute TV show. I couldn't read something and then tell you what I just read. It was awful. And I started taking this, and I not even knowing really what it was going to do for me. And within 3 weeks, my brain fog had completely lifted. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a person again. Like, I thought I was broken. And after doing this and really getting the nutrients that my body needed and focusing on my gut health, it completely was a game changer. Not only like my digestion be like digesting, guys, if you have problems with digestion and inflammation, this is the product that you need to start with. I'm telling you, hands down, it has been a game changer. It comes in like cute little like AM, you can kind of see them down in the corner, cute little AM and PM packs that have like fun little quotes on them. And what's nice is there's 4 different supplements in this, and it breaks it up into those little packs, and they're already dosed out for you. Like, it really makes it so that you just don't have the excuses. I keep my AM packs by my coffee cup. I keep my PM packs by my nightstand, and I just take them as part of my routine. Okay. Scroll for me.
So I didn't I didn't release the Kraken on whichever products you told me to specifically open. I think I have brew, and for some reason I have the twists that are open. So I know you wanted to talk about did you want to talk about the collagen?
I want to talk about the collagen. That's our
Okay.
jam.
So what I'll do is I'll do
Yeah.
this.
No, gosh. Yep.
Bam.
Just make it big for me. Make
Okay.
it big for me. Okay. Guys, so this is another product that I'm obsessed with. Again, I have a 15-month-old, and if ever you have had a baby or been around someone who had a baby, or you know someone, your hair falls out. Okay. It is not glamorous. It is horrible. It's like, okay, great. You just gave birth and now we're going to take all your hair. So I started taking this, when he was like 9 months old, and within like 5 to 6 weeks, it was like I had a full line. It looked like I had cut my own bangs. Like I had so much new hair growth. Now, I didn't know this is the purple bottle of collagen is the other one that I got when we got started. And again, collagen, great. I didn't really know a lot about it. Like I said, I'm not the ingredients girly. I'm just going to try it. And I will tell you that having a medical grade collagen that's liquid is so incredibly valuable. Again, like I said earlier, the absorption rate on our products is wild. And because it comes in that liquid form, you're actually getting so much more than if you're just doing it like a scoop of the flavorless stuff in your coffee. I saw it work so much faster. So that purple bottle is for hair, skin, nails, lashes, fine lines and wrinkles. Again, you're going to get all of like the cool stuff that collagen does for you anyways, like joints, better sleep, all of that. That gold bottle though is specially formulated to help you to target fat loss and also to target muscle growth and muscle like rebuilding. So honestly, guys, I think that everybody needs a collagen, because I don't know if you know this, but when we turn like 20, your collagen, you just stop producing it. Like you just progressively get worse. So we've got to have a collagen in our diet. So that way your joints don't ache. And, like you don't want to turn 40 and all of a sudden just be like, oh my God, my back hurts, my neck hurts, my this. Like, keep adding collagen into your diet. It is so valuable. And also having higher protein is something that I always struggle with. This has a good dose of protein in each tablespoon too. I think it's like 4 grams of protein in it. So this is a fan favorite at my house. And also, like I said, medical grade. And this is the stuff that they use in hospitals, for like on like burn units. Because when you get burns, they want skin regeneration and just to help you to have healthy skin. This is what they use. So I'm telling you, it's good stuff.
Perfect. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Thanks, Brianne. Hold on. Let me go through some of those things. Okay, you guys. So when I was getting started with my business, one of the most important things to me, and I know the same thing for Brianne, I'm not afraid of hard work as long as I know what the heck I'm doing. And I feel like no one wants to come into this business feeling completely lost, like they don't know what they're going to be doing. Right. And so I want you guys to know that we know you don't know what you're doing. We know that you're going to feel really intimidated to post or to have conversations. It can feel kind of intimidating, uncomfortable, and that we have tons of tools and resources to help you with that. We have an amazing new ambassador training system that I created for our team. We have a whole team page. We have a really cool boards app that just has a bunch of different messages explaining the products, all the things. Nonetheless, you are going to have all the help and training and support that you could possibly need in order to be successful and to be able to earn the money that you need. And I think that that is unbelievably important. Okay. So to get started with your business, just like I was explaining to you guys before, it's very, very simple. So we have a ton of different products. And I think Brianne and I could probably just go on and on and on and on and on about what we love, because I think we both really love everything. I love our products so much. So what we want you to do is choose 100 PV points in products. Every single product has a different point value to it. Grab 100 PV in products a la carte. So whatever it is that you want to focus on, if you're like, I really want some energy, or I want to focus on my gut health, or maybe you want to really help build like muscle, or maybe you do want to lose weight, we'll be able to help you pick products specifically for that. Because when you're excited about what you're using, you're going to continue to use it. You're going to love your results. And that's how you very authentically share the products, right? And sell them. So it's going to be about $140 or so for your products. It just depends on what it is that you want to get. And then we have a special promo going on right now to start your business. It's only $10 to register as an ambassador. So both of those things together completes like your getting started pack, if you will. That $10 includes your back office and your website. There's no hidden back office or website fees. You're going to have a back office assistant app that's going to keep track of everything that you could possibly need for your business. You'll have your financial coach. And then we also have our own fitness app. It's like My Fitness Pal and Fit On. There's workouts, meal plans. You can talk with like a legit nutritionist. So that way it's going to help you kind of move forward and be able to hit all of your goals as well. And that is how you get started with the business. Okay. So I have like something really funky. I'm sorry. I keep playing with my eyelashes, but I feel like I have something there. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Let me pull up the chat here. Let me see if there's anything that I missed. Now, this is